Active Therapy Clinic. Just a quick video to give you our top tips for how you can stay happy, healthy and active during this crazy time that we're currently going through. Okay, so tip number one is download our ergonomic setup for home working. So we will post this in the group. It is quite a detailed setup guide, but it should keep you all kind of injury free whilst you're working from your laptops at home, if that is indeed what you're doing. Tip number two. So tip number two is to take regular breaks, and I do mean regular. So that is every 60 minutes if you can, okay? And that means getting up, moving away from your computer, no screen time, so don't sit there and look on your phone, don't go and watch Netflix, just have 5 minutes away from a screen to get up, move around, have a drink of water and do something totally different so that you're away from your screen for a minimum of once an hour. Top tip number three is to keep yourself mobile, okay? And the best way for doing this is to get into a routine of doing some mobility exercises, and there is going to be a series of exercises that we recommend that you do, and I will post those up into the group as well. Tip number four is breathing exercises. So there's a little video clip that I'm going to put in here in a second where my business partner Steve will talk to you about breathing. Okay, breathing is super important. Most of us breathe too fast, and it only gets faster when we're stressed, but doing a few real simple breathing techniques can actually help lower your stress levels considerably and make you feel a lot better about things. Check out this video.
Breathing. It's the most important thing we do. Some of us do it way too fast, and what we want to do is slow it down. Most people breathe about 12 to 15 breaths per minute, and what we want to do is get you down to about 6 breaths per minute so that we can get you in a relaxed phase. Okay, so there's two techniques I'm going to say to you. You can do 3, 4, 5 breathing. So 3 seconds you breathe in, 4 seconds you breathe out, and then there's a latent period of 5 seconds where you shouldn't need to breathe. So that whole sequence takes you to 12 seconds, which means you're going to be breathing for 5 times in a minute. So do this for a minute and then see how you feel. If you start to feel lightheaded, obviously stop. Don't take yourself in so that you pass out. Now the other technique that you could always try is 4-6 breathing. Now this is where you breathe in for 4 seconds and breathe out for 6 seconds. So that's 10 seconds in total, so it would mean you're breathing 6 times per minute. When you breathe in, it's getting into your sympathetic nervous system, so your fight, flight, fright. As we breathe out, is getting into your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your rest, digest. We want to live in this as much as possible. So that's my tips for you on breathing.
So the next tip, guys, is to keep yourself hydrated. It sounds really simple, but it's really important, okay? And I mean by drinking water, okay? Not fizzy drinks, not tea, not coffee. They do not count as keeping you hydrated. Water is what you need to be drinking, okay? Makes up most of our bodies, so make sure you keep putting it in. It will make you feel a heap better. Yes, in the interim, you may need to start going to the toilets a little bit more, but again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. But ideally, we should all be looking to drink between 2 and 5 litres of water a day. So make sure you're getting your fluids in. Last tip, if you need any clarification on anything, jump onto our Facebook page or into our Facebook group. There's a heap of resources there that will help you get through this time. And if needs be, reach out to us and we can set up a video consultation with you and talk you through whatever it is that you need help with.